You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, we're entering the final week of the NFL season. However, there is a major problem because one game was actually not completed. And of course, you guys know that was the Bills and the Bengals game, with the Bengals actually leading 7-3 in the first quarter before Bills safety Damar Hamlin actually went down with that horrific injury. And we did get a little bit of an update on his condition. He's even making more improvement now. So things are looking kind of good for him. But let's get back and talk about the football implications of what has happened. Now, the NFL did say that the game would not resume at all this week. It's not. But there is a problem with this because the game, with it not being completed, it does have an impact on the seeding in the playoffs. Now, going into last week, before any of the games we actually played last week, the Buffalo Bills were the 1 seed. They were actually tied with the Kansas City Chiefs, but they have the tiebreaker over the Chiefs because they beat them head-to-head. And now we're getting word, folks, on what the NFL is actually going to do going forward with the Bills and the Bengals game. And I don't think this is going to make Bills fans happy whatsoever, because this clearly benefits the Kansas City Chiefs. Here we go on Larry Brown Sports. Report: NFL moving towards decision about Bills-Bengals game. The NFL is moving towards a decision about how to handle the Buffalo Bills-Cincinnati Bengals game that was suspended on Monday night. Pro Football Talk's Mike Florio reported late on Wednesday night that momentum is pointing towards the game not being resumed. In that scenario, the NFL would seed for the AFC based on winning percentage after Week 18. That definitely hurts the Buffalo Bills, who have been the best team in the AFC this season. Now, if they go by winning percentage, let's say that the Buffalo Bills win their last game, they're actually going to end up, I believe, 13-3. And if Kansas City wins their last game, they're going to be 14-3. So therefore, Kansas City would actually get the 1 seed. And therefore, they would get the bye week and not the Bills. Because now only one team in each conference actually gets a bye. This definitely hurts the Buffalo Bills. It even says it here. This outcome would unfortunately hurt both the Bills and Bengals while having a chance to benefit the Chiefs. Cincinnati had a chance to win their way into the number 1 seed in the AFC with consecutive wins to finish the season, which would have made them 13-4. The Chiefs are 13-3 and play the Las Vegas Raiders on Saturday. The Bengals could have earned the number 1 seed in the case of a KC loss to the Raiders. Without the chance to beat the Bills, Cincinnati cannot earn the wins necessary to tie the Chiefs, where the Bengals hold a head-to-head tiebreaker. Wow. The Bills are also hurt because they too could have earned the top spot without needing a KC loss. The Bills have the same amount of losses as KC and beat them head-to-head. If the Bills and Bengals played, the Chiefs would have been at risk of losing the top seed. Now, if the Chiefs beat the Raiders, they will clinch the top spot. Maybe KC will be upset by the Raiders. I highly doubt that. Allowing the Bills a chance to surpass them for seeding, but the Bengals won't have a chance to surpass the Chiefs, who have 2 more wins. This outcome also gives the Bengals the AFC North. Had Cincinnati lost to Buffalo, then the Week 18 game against Cincinnati and Baltimore would have been for the division. Now it won't be. The NFL has a week off before the Super Bowl. My suggestion is they resume the game in Week 19 and then push everything but the Super Bowl back a week. That is what I was actually saying. I was actually saying that the game should actually be resumed. They can play, this upcoming week's game, and then find a way to actually finish the Bills and the Bengals game and then just move the playoffs back a week. And when it comes to the Super Bowl, just don't have that bye week. I mean, there's really not much of a benefit, with the bye week and the Super Bowl is mainly just a bunch of media stuff. That's what I would do. But the NFL seems to be on this mindset that, hey, we're just going to mess up the seating and benefit the Kansas City Chiefs and screw over the Buffalo Bills. This is crazy because now if the Bills and the Chiefs actually were to meet in the AFC Championship game, that game would actually be in Kansas City and not in Buffalo. Yeah, a lot of people should be very, very upset with this. And the NFL seems to be on this path right now, at least according to Florio. Nothing has been official, but I don't like this whatsoever. I really, really do not like this. I mean, common sense would just tell you just to push back the playoffs 1 week, complete this game. And I believe that would be fair for everyone. I really, really do. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.